Good afternoon. Oh, that's on echo. There we go. What's the matter, Hades? You hear me twice? My dog is looking out the window. So far, this is looking good. This is looking really good. Maybe Wednesdays are a new day. I don't know if we'll be... Volume's good, pictures... Yeah, I reckon we're good too. That's what we're hoping. We're gonna see. So maybe Wednesdays is an art day. Problem is I normally have prior engagements Wednesday at 7, but figure if we finish early, or if we finish well enough, we should be fine. So yeah, so far everything looks good. I should move this because I can't see. Yeah. We shall see. So I have to check. I think I lost a stream as I was clearing out some stuff. I haven't posted any of the art streams. Probably should, so I can offload them off my hard drive. The only one I have is the one for the Christmas album. Because that is for people who purchase the album. So we're just chatting today. What are we working on for today's? Well, today's is done. I've been ahead because I've had some health problems, but that was today's. And I made a mistake and I had to put a thing on. That'll be tomorrow, at the 25th. That'll be Friday. I'll be busy, so Fridays. This will be Saturdays, which will be great to be done ahead of time because I know they're not calling it a global test fire for Splatoon, but it's essentially a global test fire. I believe tomorrow the demo should be live to try everything out, but I think the actual Splatfest will not occur until Saturday. And I think it's like 9 to 9. Ergo, there will be nothing I will be doing except playing copious amounts of Splatoon. So that's what the future is gonna look like. In terms of streaming, I don't think I'm gonna stream Splatoon. And there's a very good reason. And the reason is I'm actually terrible at using motion controls when it's docked. I need to actually I need to use handheld. I'm not very good at the game. And that's not gonna be particularly easy to capture. So I probably won't be personally streaming, but there's a good chance I will be streaming, or I will be playing with some of my friends who do stream, and they will probably be streaming it. And I will direct you guys to there. Probably host them. We should host them. We'll see. I don't know what Saturday is gonna look like. I might be too busy playing to just like actually just stop, and I don't know if Parfait will or Darjeeling will stream it. Maybe. I haven't asked. We may or may not play. I might play with Decon. That's new. Looks up. Am I on the right? I'm still on the... Yeah, I'm still. Okay. Oh, that is new. Yeah, it is new because you just released this track. It was good. Is this one of the ones you did while you were on holiday? Yeah. I can absolutely motion control handheld. Yeah. I mean, I might actually, I'll play with you too. I'll definitely play with you. as you are, since you still play and are very good at ranked, at least better than me, you can carry me. For now, the master is the student again. That hand doesn't look good. That's because my hand isn't doing too good. I am getting some overstressing in this tendon here. Occasionally when I work too long, these two fingers and sometimes this finger get a little numb. So I will be very much taking a huge break until October. For Inktober, Drawtober, whatever. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do, what the theme is. Last year was horror games. And that was really fun, but the notebook that I used, it won't fit 30-some images. I think it only has room for like 20 more. I might have to buy another sketchbook. And it was nice because it was like square format, because I primarily post on Instagram. This is one of the two you did. Yeah, that was one of the two you did. It's good. I remember you sent it to me. It was very nice. I did like it. It's probably really interesting working in a completely different environment than what you're used to. Which is cool. Also, being able to work away from your original hardware is really great too, because now you're all completely digital. You don't have to rely on aging retro systems. Although, to be fair, it was pretty cool that you were still doing work on the PlayStation. That's neat. It's not as neat when, you don't work in digital art. I guess it's a good thing I didn't do Clip Studio Pro, because that model is changing significantly. It may be a while since you played, but I haven't played since literally, I think, a couple months after they did, like, the redo fests. I haven't played since then. Digital is a lot less fucky, yes. But I mean, you still have the ability to do it, because you still have the machines and stuff. I just don't know if it's stable anymore. Sorry, I haven't eaten today. Or I haven't eaten since breakfast. Yeah, that looks good. We'll let it dry. G-cred. So the theme for this one is... They're all Battlemania related, maybe. This one is. Because this is one I really wanted to do. Is, Battlemania being the project that DCOM works on. It's like a fictional, all-character kind of in a beat-em-up style game. MMO. And Rio was chosen... yeah, exactly. She was in last... two years ago. No, it was 2 years ago. This is 2022. She was one of the characters in Battlemania 2. Where she showed up in her winter outfit, because all the Battlemanias happened during winter for reasons. But this, if it was not a holiday album, that would have been the outfit she would have worn. And I'm going to take this outfit, and I'm going to palette swap it for May. From my series Creepy and Crawly. Which I did do for my very first Outfit August. And actually, I need to get that book. Where are you? There you are. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it either. I gotta put gravity. Okay, my dog left. It's this one, isn't it? Hold on. Yeah, it's this one. have so many sketchbooks. That is no good. Or it is good. Depends on how you think. The first time I did it, when I did things so much more simpler, I kind of like it. I also like doing it on dot paper. It keeps things consistent. That's the outfit we're going to do. We're just going to palette swap it. You know, like in video games where you just change all the colors? That's what we're going to do. So, I added a little bit of a divider so that it's this one piece dress is 2 pieces. Since I added lace on her default for Battlemania, it'll make the transition to May's petticoat easier. I added a little line for the tights, but everything is as it should be. I guess, do we draw the... I guess I draw the individual pieces. Why the heck not? So, I guess a back... How did we do it on this one? There's a back and front view. Okay. Let's do the back view over here. That reminds me, I missed some anime over the weekend. I'll be busy over the... I have a friend's birthday on Friday. I'm gonna go to a barbecue, visit him, and then and Splatfest, so. But we're so far ahead. What is that, 5 left for the month? If I can get them done by Sunday, I won't have to draw, I just have to scan. No. I've been doing these super simple. She still has a ribbon, which will probably be red because the skirt, quote unquote, is red. That would be a nightmare for inkers if I don't ink myself. I am a nightmare. I don't know why I made this metal. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Like all things, makes you wonder. What am I thinking? Do you know who my favorite person on the Homes of the Hammer team is? It's the music. It's too small. He or she is the real star of the show for me. Thirsty. So, what was I going to talk about? It's so chill today. It's kind of boring. But that's okay. I forgot what I was saying. I'm so behind in Ultraman these days because I have been absolutely bushwhacked lately on the health front. I'm just old. Which is just the long and short of it. So I haven't been keeping up on Decker. That's interesting. I wonder why it's doing that. I'm not sure. Also, I found out that my camera used to pick up my audio, and I don't think it's picking up my audio anymore. It shouldn't be. I told it not to. But I had to tell it twice. I don't know. But yeah, we're behind, and things happened, and... Zed's back? Question mark? Who else? Kenga's back. Kengo was in it. I think he was in the last episode. I think Trigger's back for that one little episode. Oh, I'm gonna turn that down. That's a little loud for me. Did it go off the... No, I guess not. I'm still on the... Am I still on the playlist? Hold on, hold on. That doesn't look right. Hold on. I have no idea what just happened. Yeah, no, but I mean, like, it's not showing the track list. Okay, I will trust it. If something goes tits up and it's not... I have no idea what's going on with SoundCloud. I struggled to get it to play... and then get it to play random. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Should do that.
Never have you known but cringing terror.
Because May wears a white headband. There's a shuffle icon right there. And it has. So, unless I'm seeing something because I don't have an account, or you're seeing something different because you have an account, I don't know. But I have... Hold on. I will show you. Hang on. I'm gonna text you a picture. I'm just gonna show you what I see. But obviously it is no longer on the track list when I show you this. Like, it's not on the track list, it's not showing. I think I've been shunted to the album. Use the photo. But there is a shuffle right there next to repeat. So, I don't know. Question mark? Unless I'm seeing something different. I believe those are the symbols for shuffle and repeat. It wouldn't be the first time that, you know, this website has acted wacko. Okay. I could be completely misinterpreting what I'm looking at, too. And I fully admit to that.
Never have you known but cringing terror.
Oh, I can't see what I'm doing.
God.
Oh! Okay. I mean, that's how I have to listen to it. I don't have an account. I never started one, and to be completely honest, I don't know if I want to. That's just another thing. Okay. I guess we'll find out. Hold on. Why doesn't it update? Yeah, it is, but it doesn't update... Okay, number one, it doesn't update what I'm looking at. And number two, it doesn't show that it's playing on the main one. It's just on the mini player, and that's really distracting, and I really don't like that. Wait. No. Yeah, Whatever, SoundCloud. Whatever, SoundCloud. I just want to be able to, like, see it update every time the track, you know, changes, and it doesn't. And then I'm like, now I gotta, like, click over to another window. Whatever. It's all Amazon's fault. There is no way for me to qualify that sentence. Oh, well, okay, it is Amazon's fault for one thing that I find particularly annoying when it comes to online shopping. Because of their whole one-click shopping bullcrap and the shopping cart patent, right? The shopping cart patent and the one-click shopping patent. And this is more about the shopping cart patent that I hate, right? Because they've worded it in such a way that by US law they have to defend this. And they break everybody else's, like, it just makes buying things online annoying, okay? Is that nobody can have a shopping cart where you can put things in and then purchase. Unless I'm doing things wrong. But a lot of websites, except for like Etsy, there is a shopping cart on Etsy, and I think it's coded different, right? But like on like Steam and like the Nintendo eShop, you can't put things into a cart and purchase all at once. You have to purchase one by one. And that's annoying as fuck for game. Especially now because games are so monetized and like nickel and dimed. That's so annoying. And it's because of Amazon. I have no proof of this. But that is my suspicion as to why Steam has a shitty, has like lack of a, like it has a shopping cart and it's really annoying to use, right? Because you gotta like back out like 2 menus to get back to what you were looking at. Because it like takes you to the product information and then you have to put it in your wish list or put it in your cart. It's annoying on Steam. And it's annoying on the eShop for Nintendo. And it's probably for the same reason, because this is my conspiracy theory. Amazon has like some way that they've worded that how shopping carts work on, and they have a patent on it. It's patenting shopping carts, man. I laughed at Geeks in Space when they brought up like the one-click shopping and the patenting of one-click shopping. I laughed at that back in like 1999. It's 2022, and I understand that they were talking about something that was really important that we didn't stop this conglomerate from doing. And we're paying for it. I know they patented one-click shopping. And I believe they have something of a patent for a shopping cart. I could be completely lying off my ass right now and not knowing, but yeah. I believe they have some sort of a patent on a shopping cart function. And so everybody else has to have a really shitty shopping cart option. That's my rant. It may or may not be true. Completely true as I am thinking it is. But shopping carts on online stuff for video games be dumb. I am dropping a couple frames here and there. Things seem okay. Let's move black lace-ups over here. And then we'll put thigh highs over here. And everything's all even, and I have a blank at the bottom so that when I post to Instagram, you still see everything. I have so much more engagement on Instagram. That's why I'm reluctant to leave. And it's like not even good engagement. It's not even like big engagement. But it's the most I have. Like, I have no engagement on Twitter. Nobody's following me on Twitter. I have a Twitter. It was meant for Splatoon videos and Monster Hunter videos, and sometimes it's art. But there's like nobody on it. I have an Artful, and I believe they have a very basic web version, which is cool. Yeah, but I mean, like, that's a security issue. And I understand that they've gone about it that way, because otherwise they'd have to go about it a different way, and it's varying levels of security. I mean, I use the same password. I don't have a password. Not the same password for everything. Of course not. But I have, like, a password that I use the same one on that same thing, and I don't. Yeah. And I'd rather that, because as far as I know, and, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, they haven't had a security breach like Sony. So, you know, Although I think Sony has a whole different problem that has nothing really to do with how Nintendo does it. Sony has a big problem being Sony? But, you know, I just want to put that out there. Yeah, you know, Dashlane is a good idea, though. You know, it's secure. And then you have, you know, two-factor authentication. You make sure you don't click on anything that looks sus, and you're good to go, right? I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, no, it is a smart play, and I think you were way smart for doing that, and that's a good idea. But yeah, it is a pain in the ass to have to log in it. I mean, thank God you don't do what I do on Monster Hunters. Every time something comes out, I buy something because I'm a fucking whale for that goddamn game. So you probably don't make as many purchases throughout the year as I do, although you have been picking up a lot of cool new stuff these days, so you might be going on the shop more often. Someone recommended me to go try out Omori, and it was one of my games on my spoopy plans. Especially because they had the gallery showing. Gallery Nucleus, I believe? I'll have to check. I believe they just uploaded a walkthrough if you couldn't make it. So they showed you how the exhibit looked, and that was kind of cool. Yeah, you have been getting a lot of use out of your Switch, which, you know, is nice. But I mean, like, you know, they've been getting some games that are totally up your alley these days, so, I mean, that makes sense. To be completely honest, like, if you have money lying around and you're not going to be picking up anything in the future, pick up Detention. It's a good game. I don't suspect it's that expensive off the top of my head. I can't remember how much I paid for it. But I mean, picking it up on Switch, that's where I played it. I'm probably gonna pick it up for PC so I can play it so I can stream it. Yeah. Detention's really good. And it only has, like, it has quote-unquote 2 endings, but, like, one's an ending, like, the better ending is basically answering a question that you have in the last chapter. Like, what was going on? Because I was like, what's going on with this thing going on? I'm not gonna give it away. What's going on with this thing that's happening in this last chapter? And then if you do the good ending, like, you do the right responses, it tells you what happens, like what was going on, and it's really good. Sad as fuck though. It's such a good sad game. I loved it. I sat down and I played it to get the good ending because I didn't the last time, and I didn't look up a guide. I just tried to figure it out myself, and it's really good. I really like that game. And Devotion is just amazing. Sat down and I played that again just for funsies. And, fucking sobbed. Sobbed my way through it. Need to buy the soundtrack. It's really good. It was like No Song for Calming. It's the ending song is really good. I like the ending song. I like Lady of the Pier. I like both versions. It's so good. Maybe we'll play Detention, definitely. We're gonna play At Home Alone Final. We may not completely, I don't know. I completely forgot half of the things that Sparkling Parfait did to beat it the first time. And she took like 3 days on it, I think. Yeah, it's Taiwanese. Yeah, Red Candle is Taiwanese. I actually gotta go log on to my account on their shop, because I am supposed to have access to the beta for 9 Souls, which I never got back to. I'll try and get back to 9 Souls. I haven't played it since that first time. But yeah, me and the husband splurged a little on the special edition. They need my money, you know? Because they're in a country that is not exactly allowing of freedoms of truth. You know? And have huge censorship, and they have things about their culture that are unique and are not necessarily the same as the government. Yeah, P-Cube. Yeah. They're different. Yeah. You know, I did hear about that. That's a crying shame. Any updates? I might have to look into it. You know, I like. Oh, what was the other game I said I was gonna get? Dreadout? Is that the one with the cell phone camera? And that one is Indonesian? And are those the same devs? Those aren't the same devs, right? I did want to play Dreadout, because Dreadout is like right up my alley. Go Home. Definitely want to play Go Home. Look up a fact for Shadow Corridor so I can get the fuck through Shadow Corridor, because I got stuck in the first level, and I was there. I played that game for like 3 hours, and I couldn't get past like the first chase sequence. So I'm bad. But yeah, I want to play Shadow Corridor again. But that's on my Switch. Yeah, Dreadout. Yeah, cool. I mean, like, you know, we gotta get back to Fatal Frame. We got 2 endings left. But we gotta go through it for hard mode? Or nightmare mode? Because that's part of achievement. So we'll get back to that. Man, you know what? Maybe second half of September, if things are going well with the new streaming day. We'll get back to Fatal Frame. I am feeling the itch. I kind of missed the game. I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter, as you guys can see. Not as much on here, because I want to save the progression for, you know, streaming, and we think it's my internet provider that's fucking me over on connection. I'm seeing I drop a few frames here and there, but we're looking okay so far. So there's that. And the other was last week. My computer overheated. The whole thing just overheated. I messed that up. It's okay. You're not here for quality. You're just here for chatting. The computer overheated. And, I don't really have much of a space to put the computer. There's really no place without a complete overhaul of the entire, room. And that's not in the cards right now. I'm lazy. Also, it's a big, you know, closet first. My closet's a mess. We're not going to talk about the closet. It's pretty bad. So, yeah, probably get a new case. I mean, it's meant to be a streaming rig, but not for, like, huge games. But we're pretty positive this is an internet connection. I'm getting throttled by Xfinity. So, you know, that's a thing. That's fine. It's not, but, you know, that's what's been going on. Also need to offload some vids off the computer. Because these take a lot. And quality has been potato recently, and I'm trying to set it so I can still stream, but not be potato. I still haven't put anything up for the art. I should. I keep saying it. I'm backed up. After we're done tonight, I'm gonna upload another video to the YouTube, which is linked on the description. But when it takes like 5 hours to upload a 2-hour video, you can understand how it's demoralizing. Let me check what day that was, because I kept the video. Oh, I'm like, what are you? You're the video it's currently. think it's 8/16. Oh my god, that's so horrible. Yes, it's the 16th. So that would have been... I heard my voice. Last Tuesday. The whole rig overheated. Also, though, we turned off the air conditioner. Hey, Dr. Lupin. We turned off the air conditioner, and I didn't have my fan on. I usually have a fan on when we turn off the air conditioner because my feet get hot. That wasn't on, and the entire rig just overheated. Scared the shit out of me. So that's what happened last Tuesday. Why it ground to a fucking halt an hour in. Today, we're doing okay. It's not as bad. Since I can actually see OBS, I'm not full screened. I can see OBS here. I can keep an eye on things, and I've seen some drop frames. Running at 30. 0.6 frames have been dropped. 406 over the last hour, half an hour. Everything's pretty solid, but like, Dr. Lupin, I think I posted pictures in the Discord of like the weird Twitch test. Because I've been doing the Twitch test too. So I'm on the San Jose server right now, the San Jose 5 server. I probably should be saying that. But San Francisco was fine and dandy, and then you saw the number for San Francisco and some of the other ones, and I'm like, why are they so different? I don't understand streaming. I'm almost 40 years old, guys. I did not grow up on, doing all this crap. But so far, things are okay. I'm not looking for a big following, just, enough for friends. If I get affiliate, I can get paid, but I mean, like, that's a lot of pressure. Getting paid would be nice, though, when you're in between gigs like this. Extra moolah would be nice. Sorry, I'm going off the page. Curve, sorry about that. I moved the camera down. So yeah, Tuesday, I think you went to bed earlier, Decon. But yeah, the whole thing was pretty nuts. Oh, Ace is laying in my doorway, protecting the Ethernet cable that goes to my father's room, because that's how bad my connection is. Maybe we need fiber. How do I butter my dad up to say, hey, we need fiber when we get rid of the tree in the backyard? Because PG&E says it's interfering with the power lines, and, everyone's there. PG&E, who hasn't picked up the equipment that they left behind 3 to 4 months ago. No, it wasn't Thursday. Thursday was just the day we decided that Thursday streaming is impossible. That was... I have not gone to the store to get my replacement pens. So I'm gonna use this one. The shade color. Yeah. It was bad. Thursday was bad because reasons. I think they were like, there's lots of data flowing on Thursdays. No buenas. This all started at the beginning of July, man. Not much I can do about it. Okay. We get pencils down for the 28th. I'll be happy tonight. This goes faster. Okay. How was your ramen? Your ramdon. I'm just kidding. Your ramen, Dr. Lupin. I'm sorry I couldn't make it. I was not feeling well today. I woke up with the craziest Charlie horse today. It woke me out of a sound sleep. And it hurt so bad. I wanted to throw up. I felt like I was gonna pass out. My ears were ringing. Like, no joke. And, It hurt. It just hurt really bad. I've never had a Charlie horse that bad in my life. But yeah, you had, you went to Kumako, which I took you to, Decon. I took you to Kumako. He came by to Kumako today. I want a different brown. Where's my color book? Oh. Is it over there? Yeah, my body said, rain check. You don't go anywhere. And I'm like, yes, sir, but it sucks. This is the wrong color.
Oh well, better get into the holiday spirit, I suppose. Ready, steady,
Crank up the funk spindle. Anyway. But yeah, you had gyoza and everything. That was the place I took you to, Decon. Kumako, with the big bear as the logo. Love that place. I think we ate there recently. Even though you ate with speed. Yeah, you weren't down here too long, but that's okay. I love that place. I like Obu. Obu's really good. Ramen 101 is really good, but that's just because they have a shit ton of, like, appetizers? Like, one day me and the husband went down to there, and we just ordered appetizers. And we ordered, like, 5 appetizers. It was great. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've been going there since college. Oh my god, has it been, like, 16 years since we were all in college? Can't see me, but I'm wincing. That's close to what I want. Nope, that's too far in the yellow. That's too far in the green. I don't think this is gonna be too pink. It's too pink. And this is gonna be too brown. Yes. But it's close. We're gonna go with this one. Sand. Nice hearty miso. Or Poke no los dos. Yeah. And sleep on the way home. Don't sleep while you drive, though. Yeah, Ramen 101 has, like, one of my favorite things to get, and I can't get it anymore because Pandemic closed Odin-yaki, which broke my heart. They did their own Odin. Had an Odin cart built into the restaurant. I'm still mourning their disappearance, and it's been like almost 2 years now. Odin-yaki used to do this great grilled squid. It was a whole squid, and they grilled it, and it was freaking amazing. Whole squid. I love whole squid. And it's kind of hard to find places that do it. Do it good, you know what I mean? I think you're... Miso. I'm a shoyu girl. Sorry. I like my shoyu. That's gonna break our friendship, I have a feeling. I'm a shoyu girl. I do like a tonkatsu, bro, though. Oh yeah, the fish and chip place you didn't get to try. Yeah, oh man, I wish you could have met Quan. He was the nicest guy. He knew me and the husband. He would call us by name. He knew our orders. It just got really expensive, and the owner... I don't think very highly of the owner of that place, because number one... The parking lot needs a repainting. Like, an overhaul repainting, right? Like, people don't park good repainting. It's bad because of just how there are, like, no lines anywhere. So, you know, cars could be sticking way out. Even on the one lane, it's hard. You'd have to swip around, yeah. Miso's okay. Speaking of miso, I found a, Pay attention to the colors. Come on. I almost reached for the wrong one. It's like pink. Yeah. Okay. Curry ramen, though. Yeah, I know, right? Curry ramen. I love curry. I love a good curry ramen. But more than that, I love a good curry udon. But I forgot what I was talking about. I'm not all there today. Obu's good, though. I do like Obu. Ramen 101. I liked Porco, but I don't know what was going on, but they would be, like, closed on days that they weren't closed, and they would have no signage to tell you, like, oh, we're closed today, maybe we ran out of broth or something, But they never told you, and it was never open when we would go, and we would go different days of the week, like a Wednesday night, a Thursday night. We don't go Mondays because most ramen places are closed Mondays. And they would never be open. And so we gave up, which sucks because they had some of the best tonkatsu in the area until Obu came out, and Obu has way better, karage now, chicken. But yeah, it was, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at chat, but not chat here. Chat on Discord. Yeah, Porco was good. They just never were open. There's like this one Mexican place we'd always go to. They would never be open, even though they should be open according to their hours, and they were never open. So we stopped going, which sucked, because they were pretty good. But it's just like, this was way before pandemic for this Mexican place, right? Like, this was like 4 or 5 years ago, like when we stopped going. So, that's a thing. I know it's hard to run a business, though, around, especially in San Jose. I'm not going to use the exact same pink, because I think this pink is closer to the pink that May has on her clothes. That's just me, though. I do want to, I haven't been to, because we haven't been out to go to it, but I miss going to go get taiyaki. I miss the taiyaki place. What is that called? Oh my god, I'm blanking right now. It's the taiyaki place we go to. I'm concentrating so hard. What is this place? I gave up. But there's Somi Somi! I miss Somi Somi. We haven't been there in a while. It's Somi Somi. Yeah. Thank you. That was exactly the info I was looking for. I haven't been there in a while. They opened up a new tea place right next door to it, too. I have a friend I used to work with who lives down there now. And she was... I gotta catch up with her. That's where she goes. She lives really close to there. Alright, here's a question. Should we keep the arm armor also white? Because May's cardigan, her short sleeve cardigan, is all white? Or do we color in the, or do we color those in? Because, like, I was using Crayola back in 2018 still. I hadn't gotten my set of Copics, so... Should we keep these white? Or should we color in black? Yeah, no, nobody envies anybody who owns a business out here. It's freaking impossible. Then Google comes in and messes everything up. Not bitter. Is it more crimson? Let's see what crimson looks like. Yeah, that's definitely the red we want. Let's move you out of the way, because I don't need you right now. Move you guys over here. I'll put you Should stand you up. Yeah, my friend said it was pretty good, the tea place. So. Oh no, I didn't need those. Oh. There we go. Doing pretty good? Yeah, we're doing really good. Doing really good. Wednesday may be the drawing day, guys. Which means we gotta stop around, like, probably just shy of 7. So I might start just shy of 5. In the future. So I could still get my stuff that are Wednesdays done. But we still have about 2 hours to art. Although I am supposed to be taking a break after Outfit August. So do we have another Thursday or another Wednesday after this before the month ends? Let me take a look. We do. It's the last day. I probably won't save the last one for the last day because usually I kind of want to be posted earlier in the day. So I don't know what we'll do that day. Wednesdays will be the off day. And I'll have to figure something out. So I need to take a break from drawing or I'm gonna hurt my hand even more. And then we'll be in trouble for December, which is, you know. I don't know how useful the drawing streams are, to be completely honest. I've had some ups and downs recently in the personal department where maybe, you know, this isn't something I should do. I should just do it when I want. You know what I mean? Do what you love. Don't turn it into too much of a career. But, you know, I'm not going to go too much farther on that. So I'm not sure what we're going to do with this day until October. That remains to be seen. Yeah, they're chill. I get to talk usually about Ultraman all day, every day. I'm not hyperfixated. I don't know what you think that. I need a Fujo buddy for Ultraman. I love you two guys currently in the stream that are my friends. I love you guys. But you're not good enough to be a Fujo buddy. You're not good Fudanshis. There we go. Fundanshis. So I need a Fujo buddy, you know? You know, people to be there be like, Belly, you'll step on me, daddy, disco. Hey, sometimes they're blue. Sometimes they've got black on their costumes. Sometimes they got purple. Not specifically talking about orb. I don't know what would make you think that. That wasn't just the opener for today's music. Lol. I want another girl to talk about it with. You know? Guys are okay. That's fine. But I mean, like, I need to talk with some girls. Some grills. A grill friend. Me? Talk about Orb? Never. No, actually, to be completely honest, I'll probably talk more about Juggler than I have about Orb. Let's call the spade a spade, guys. Oh, this is the wrong color. Whoops. Ah, my hands are a little unsteady today. Ah! That was really bad. Milky Pen to the rescue! But yes, to be fair, I probably talk more about Juggler than I do about Orb. And I rant about Hikari more than I talk about Best Boy Mebius. Maybe. It's because he's such a fucking All edge, no fucking... Anyway. I'm not sitting here cussing about him. Juggling orbs. Yeah, you're fired. You, sir, fired. The gun. But I mean, you're watching Mebs now, Choco, so you understand where this comes from. So it's not for nothing, you know. This I was a lot happier after the whole Bogal thing got put to rest. But you know, what's the matter, Ace? You just... Did the door scare you? I think he kicked the door in his sleep and it scared him. I don't hate Hikari, but oh man, does Tsurugi piss me off sometimes. I don't hate Hikari. It's impossible to hate the guy who gave, you know, Riku his shit, right? Wait, did I get the right one? Is this Crimson? Yeah, that's the same color, unless I'm fucking blind. Yeah, I want to kick Tsurugi in the nuts half the time. Hello, Parfait! Ooh, I almost colored the wrong thing. I'm just... coloring some girls. I wish I could have stayed up to go watch the rest of your 14 stream, though. I was starting to get invested in that. That was a good, I was getting good. I think Bin was interested too, the husband. He was actually paying attention. He was like, what's going on? And I was like, this is characters you haven't quite seen yet. Kind of, sort of. I was getting invested. Oh, did we come to a decision? Are we gonna color this? Are we gonna leave the sleeves white, or are we gonna... What's the suggestion plan, guys? Are we gonna leave the sleeves white so they look more like that, or should we color them black? I'm still on the fence about this because it's meant to be a bonus outfit for Rhea if she were in Battlemania. Oh, she is in Battlemania. I don't know why I said if. Leave them white? Okay, we'll shade them then. That's a good idea. You're one? Okay. Yeah, I think, yeah, that was the right way to go, because, looks better. It actually looks like a video game palette swap. And that's what I'm going for. I think this is the better idea. You know. Video game palette swap. I like palette swaps in video games, like fighting games and stuff. Sometimes I come up with some pretty cool ones, you know? A little bleeding over here. Like it never existed. Yeah, it's like, yeah, if it looks familiar, that's the point. Yes. Cool. I'm glad it does look familiar. Well, that reminds me, you know, I found this really cool dubstep, like, chill, relax playlist on YouTube, and I was like, this is really good. I wish I could do it on stream. It's good, though. Where's my pen? Yeah, looks like me. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Put your markers away. Always pick up after yourself. Otherwise this gets cluttered, which always happens to me. Everything's a little messy these days, but that's because my hand is not doing well. I detail. Where's my 0.5? There we go. And we'll punch up some highlights on the sleeve or on the shoes. Just a smidge. Whoa! Hi. Thanks, Edge. You can piss off now. That was odd. I caught that one. I saw that one happen. What's going on? There we go. So that's done. I like how that came out. That literally looks like a good palette. Like, that literally looks like a palette swap. That's pretty good. My two most strong girls together at last. It's cute. I like that. That really turned out really cute. I wasn't sure. Especially since, you know, the top of this was different. It's not like a scoop neck. Everything's a little messy because I'm messy. Shut up. But yeah, that looks good. That looks good. I'm very happy with that. Alright. Keep trucking. 28th. That took an hour. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, yes. What was that for? That's unwarranted. What was that for? Oof. Yeah, that's a yo-yo. That's a really weird yo-yo. Alright. Hi, AC Days. Can I have this cord? What's going on down here? Oh, you're fine. Yeah, as soon as we hit that 6 o'clock, things get wacky at 6. Alright, alright. I think we're back. I'm looking at you. Yeah, I think we're okay. Alright. Let's pick up our tools. Put them over here. Take a bite. Wait for OBS to... or whatever's going on. Yeah, as soon as we cross this 6 o'clock, shit goes down. It is weird. Are we gonna recover? Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, 6 o'clock it gets fucky. Yeah, it's getting really fucky. I'm not sure what's going on. It goes back and forth, it looks like. Well, we'll try and write it out. Let me run something. Ah! What's going on, man? Okay. That looks fine. It's buffering a lot, yeah. I was gonna say, it's buffering a lot for me. Give me a sec. I'm running something right now. That did not look good. That does not look good. That's weird. Alright, let me check this. It's not an overheating thing. I got a temperature down there that is telling me otherwise. It's a nice balmy 69 degrees down there. It's in red right now. It is absolutely in red right now. So, I'm not sure why. But 6 o'clock, shit goes fucky on for Xfinity for me. So, this is bad. Because if I have to start even earlier, that kind of sucks. This is a negative buenos. There we go. I'm gonna be back for a little bit. Nope. I gotta stop looking at you. Maybe looking at you and praising you is what's slowing you down. I forgot what this pose is. Hold on. What year was that? What year was the first Battlemania? 2018? Hold on. I'll find it. Or maybe I won't. $2018? 2014. Fuck, I was really off. Okay. What did I label it under? I thought I would have it under... there it is. Okay. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That is not the same pose I was thinking. Whoops. Sorry. I know what I'm doing, honest. Don't do that. I almost just closed the music. That would be, that would have been a mistake. Like everything else in my life. Special outfit 2. So don't say anything. Don't say anything. We're gonna jinx it. Nobody say anything. Okay. 2014. Now, this was a fun album. That 2014 album. How are we gonna do... I guess we'll talk about that later, but... This year's album is a bunch of... I'm not looking at that. Sorry. Give me a moment. Twist it in a little. Oops. It doesn't exist, it doesn't exist. Oh, yeah. I didn't answer this. I'm sorry, husband. But yes, that Oberstein and the stage plays should not be that hot. I has a pupper on my bed. That's gonna make somebody sick. He's upside down! There he is. Nausea cam. Look at the pupper. He's so cute. Face reveal? Ace. Yeah, doing art. Art is good. Can't see. Guidelines too many. Husband's been drawing a lot lately too. I'm very proud of him. I like his, he made a big mecha for Superman. It was very cool. That's not good. But art! Pole dancing for Yoko? Yeah. How do you think she got rid of her student loans? I'm kidding! She doesn't have student loans! She's immortal! However, if I were to draw that, and I should, that would be pretty hysterical. It's for student loans. You don't have student loans. It's for Leo's student loans. I don't have student loans! I joined the military! I laugh because student loans are pretty terrible. You know. It's not a joke, but you gotta joke, otherwise you'd cry. Why is your head so big? I drew it too big. Maybe we'll get this inked. Okay, here we go. Everything's fine! I'm not drunk. I'm not, actually. I tried drawing and drinking. It was a disaster. 10 out of 10 wouldn't recommend drawing and that. Okay. Whoosh. Whoosh. There we go. Swoosh! Draw through! Ah, I love this track. This was a good track. This is not a palette swap. This would be a skin. DLC only. Part of the holiday pack. She said cryptically. I'm getting confused. Get rid of those lines. Okay. I might do artfuls again if they've got good prompts. If they're prompts I can quickly change. I definitely want to pre-game Christmas, because Christmas takes a lot out of me. Especially I had to do everything the day before. Because of UTC. Which I get it if it's international, but I really wish it had been not. I gotta replace some art also from last year. There is a replacement that needs to happen. Wouldn't be the first time I've had to replace art. There's been A lot of things I've been looking at that I might need to do some replacement art for. I guess you could say rewriting history. I won't go too much more into that, though. There are definitely some, one piece that I definitely, if I were to make an art book, would not include. It represents something I'm not as keen as wanting to remember right now. So I will have to probably make a replacement art for one of those days from last year. And it's kind of depressing. You get older, you see where you stand for some people, and realize maybe, just maybe, your path doesn't exactly align with someone else's anymore. You know? And the worst kind of disappointment, I think, that can come out of growing up and knowing what you're worth is being disappointed by people that you didn't think were ever going to disappoint you. If we can get a little serious on the chill chat today. That's part of life, though. You know, it tells you, that'll help you tell you, you know, what you're worth. And where you're... Surround yourself with people that... I say surround yourself with people that are healthy to you. Is what that's the last thing I'm going to say on that. Surround yourself with people that not just good for you, but like are healthy. That's where we're going to leave that. Unfortunate, but very important piece of advice. Know your worth. Now to go on with this, what could this be? It's teaser art. I'm just not telling you for what. It's a teaser art for calendar? Goodness! Maybe. That might be kind of cool. I've been kind of thinking that I've done a lot of the holiday outfits for and I've fixed a couple. I've made them a little bit more consistent with their style, made them a little bit more nicer for some of the older characters. I've been revamping some. Maybe, just maybe, be neat to draw some of these guys in different outfits. Less Christmas and more winter. Maybe? I don't know. It entirely depends on, you know, how I feel, what my holiday schedule is going to be like, etc., etc., etc. Hair is kind of difficult, but I drew a lot of Sailor Moon fan art when I was young, and swoopy hair is something I learned. It's very satisfying. Swoopy hair. I like swoopy hair. It just brings such a dynamism to a piece. I still struggle with hands! A lot of artists do, and some don't. And they struggle with other things, and that's it's kind of interesting. What someone, how they've gotten around a handicap that some people have. Some people are just better at drawing hands than others. That is acceptable! I'm one of those people where hands and feet are not my strong points. But that's okay. That's okay. Draw what makes you happy. That's what I tell the husband. Draw what makes you happy. There we go. That looks good. That looks kind of cool. Did we give her a ribbon? Source material does not have a ribbon. I kind of like that. That works for me. It's a little different. It's not all part of the source material, but if it works, and I'll bend the rules. There we go. It's gonna be really hard to write a description about this without giving too much away. Yeah, I need to take a tutorial on how to draw bare feet. You know, without phoning it in. Didn't leave much room for putting the pieces of the outfit. I plan things. Yes, I do. Do we need to draw the coat out? I mean, the coat seems pretty self-explanatory. Laziness. We'll go until 7. What color would that be? Was that a red violet? Let's look at what I had, because I did not have these when I was doing the source material originally. That's close. But it's a little more vibrant than that. Was it a deep magenta? Those look barely different. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. That's deep magenta. Okay, there is a difference. This is darker. Red violet is darker. That's not quite what I'm looking for. That's too bright. Okay, not fuchsia. I think we're gonna go with deep magenta, and I'm gonna write the note. I'll write it on the back. I can write. Lol. What is Sunday? Is Sunday the 28th? Yes. So if we do this, I will be square until Sunday. Or if I get it colored, we'll be square until Sunday. Because getting ahead is nice. Yes. But I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for Drawtober. Guess it's not really Inktober that I would be participating in. Halloweeny art thing for October. Even though we're working on the website, let's still do 13 days. I think we can all handle 13 days, correct? As 2 of my writers are here in chat. We'll do a 13 days extravaganza. I'll get everything loaded and everything. All that. Sorry, I haven't been upkeeping the site lately. For anybody who doesn't know, we have a website where we write things, and sometimes it's good. At least on my behalf. It's always good when it's, you know, Decon or Choco. Oh, that's not so bad. I'll put, like, maybe the shorts here. What the shorts look like. Maybe we'll talk about different things. I like your scary monsters and unscary games. I kind of want to write one in that vein. Choco? Eloquence? Me? What you talking about? What you talking about, Choco? Pink shorts. I guess we'll draw the lab coat of the coat over here. Yeah, can I write one in that vein, or should I leave that to be purely articles by you? Because I have a suggestion. Oh, you sure? Okay. I want to write about Fatalists. Because Fatalist lore is, in Monster Hunter is, creepy AF. I guess I said magenta, right? Magenta thighs. Pink boots. Ah! Oh, look. Hold on. Oh, wait. Ah, here. Sorry. Okay, so Espinas is coming... Or Flaming Espinas is coming in September, but when is the Lucid Nargacuga crap supposed to... And Seething Basil Geese, when's that supposed to drop? It's supposed to drop August, but August is almost over. Or are they already in the... It's already in the title update, and I'm just not there yet. Oh, come back. But yeah, I definitely wanna write about, just, nachos are just tacos that don't have their life together. Freaking Lance! They might, okay, we just need to catch up. Okay, cool. My crowning achievement. Hold on. I'm not gonna have room for the jacket. We're gonna just leave it without the jacket. That's just how it's gonna be. We're gonna draw the belt. And that's it. There's no room. I didn't draw her small enough. It's fine. It's fine. I can make up my own rules on Outfit August, because I don't see as many people doing it. I haven't checked the hashtag. Oh, there wouldn't be some on the inside. What am I thinking? That's fine. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah. That sounds cool. We'll move it down. If I'm not drawing that coat. I heard it this time, was gonna ask, and I remembered. There are birds in this track. You almost got me again, Decon. Maybe there'll be a point where you don't get me. But yes. You almost got me again. Chica? You know what, Decon? How about this? It's a suggestion you don't have to take, right? Why don't you do a list of, like, your favorite, like, Halloween or, like, scary themed games? And then, like, in the same list, also list ones that you really want to play that you haven't played yet. Shut up. But yeah, maybe that, you know? Maybe you want to talk about, like, because I did that, like, horror movies I've seen that I really liked, and then horror movies I want to see. And I think I've only seen, like, 1 or 2 from that list still. And it's been, like, a couple years since I made that list. So I might have to update it, you know? Scary movies I would like to see, and scary movies I have seen that were on that, or like another set of scary movies that I really like. So, there we go. We got through it. I'm gonna move this up because it's too close to the bottom and there's a gap. Balance. I mean, it's just a suggestion. You don't have to do that. We did see that there is a pumpkin patch that has like all these inflatables. Start setting up over where we usually get our Christmas trees, and they do the same thing, kind of. I think it's the same family that does it. Yeah, you're gonna do something on your dog. Yeah. We should do another, like, scary stories roundabout like we did last time. But I like doing that in the summer. We should do it in the summer, but the time has passed. Oban is way past. So, you know. You could talk about House of the Dead. Like, legit. Like, I don't think you've written really anything past, like, your, you know, initial perceptions right after playing it. Because you are the, you know, numero uno. What's the word I'm looking for? Not numero uno. Major domo. You are the major domo of House of the Dead content on the website. Random Lunacy, the website. You are the major domo. Oh, yeah, sorry. You are the major domo of House of the Dead. Maybe I'll be lazy and I'll upload some streams. I'll be like, here's some stuff about tings regarding scary games. There's a couple of articles I still haven't written yet that I really need to write that are behind. I'm behind on adding to the website. I'm gonna get to those, I promise. Don't remember what those are. Maybe some flowers content? What do you guys think? I haven't made flowers on this since, like, forever. Making flowers is fun on stream. I do like that. I don't know. I have yet to finish my my thoughts regarding Devotion yet. That was meant to be up there last year, and I did not get a chance to finish that. There's a lot of things I had to say about it that I really wanted to synthesize, because it's a really important game to me now. Devotion. It's a very important game to me. So I want to, whatever I want to say just right. You know what I mean? So maybe I'll write, you know, I'll try and get off my ass and get that done before December or October, and then maybe I'll do one for Detention. I have a lot of things to say about that game too. It's a phenomenal game. Not so much reviews as so much as like my thoughts on it. You know, what I liked about it, why it's important to me, and why I think it's important for a lot of people to experience Devotion, especially. You know, that game got a very unfair shake. From very brainwashed people, you know. Like I said, it's like my second favorite. You know, it trades places with like my favorite Fatal Frame. But if Fatal Frame was not had nothing to do with like my favorite horror games, like you know, I love every fucking Fatal Frame, including 4, even though I had some harsh things to say about it initially. I fucking love 4. I do love 4. I love 4. Is it the weakest? Probably. But I love it. Freaking love it. It's a gorgeous game. Don't get me wrong, man. Suda knows how to make really pretty games. Or, like, you know, evoke a sense of beauty amid some crazy shit going on, you know? But Devotion is probably... If Fatal Frame was not a part of, you know, the equation here, it would be my #1 favorite horror game of all time. It's such a good game. And it's a walking simulator, you know. I'm not even a fan of the genre, and it is, you know, my favorite. If Fatal Frame was not a part of my favorite video game of all time, not even just horror game, just favorite video game, Bloodborne would be up there too. Bloodborne's probably my 3rd favorite game of all time. I fucking love... Maybe I'll write about Bloodborne. Streaming it will be a whole other kettle of beans, as I'd have to stream from, you know, the Sony PlayStation share. And, well, I'll say this for Bloodborne, it's a lot more, it's a lot more optimized for streaming than Monster Hunter World. I dunk on that all the time, but I spent probably before Rise the most amount of time in World, through fault of, you know, its MMO-esque events. So it was... If they didn't give out shit for, like, decorating your house in, like, layered armor, I would not have cared as much. But I cared a lot because I like customization. Which is why I'm going to get screwed in Splatoon with that... what do you call that? The locker. The locker, man, guys. I saw that and I was like, fudge. There I go. That's the time sink. I'm gonna put in all my time. Not even like Splatfests are gonna be as important to me as like collecting all of the stuff and changing out my locker every month. Cause I'm like one of those kind of people. Splatoon got me freaking cold, man. Download complete when I saw that. Alright, I'll see ya. I'm only gonna go another 20 minutes, so you're not missing much. Have a good night. Wait, Ace, don't itch your ear. Don't lick yourself. You may continue being cute, though. He's got a little patch where they had to do his like, little IV, and it's like... It looks like a little barcode on him. It's very cute. My poor baby. If you weren't here for the last stream, my doggo was fixed-o. He had the snip. And he's been on a cone. He's been kind of irritated. Why do you look so morose? Ah, okay. You're nervous about streaming? What are you streaming? What stream? What stream? I made dinner way too early. System Shock! Ooh! With Shodan Mommy. He's doing okay. He was crazy the other night. And he was crazy last night, too. Just running around that terrace and around the house. Although that is on me because I did not play with him as much as I should have. Shodan, mama! Yeah, that, Lightning Cosplays, Shodan, costume that she made for somebody, for Gamescom, man. They also made the bust that's at Gamescom, so if you see pictures of, like the setup and the bust that glows and everything, they also made that. She and her other cosplay. Well, I think she worked with a bunch of people to make it, and she is taking a well-earned rest. Because she works way too hard. She also made another costume that's there, but I don't recall off the top of my head what the game is called. Lost Oricon? Question mark? I think I got that wrong. It's not Lost Ark, but it's some other game. And she made like a queen's outfit. Yeah, he had the zoomies last night. I made dinner way too early, but I mean I needed to make it before stream. Even with Hamburger Helper, you cannot cook at the same time as stream. But maybe we'll call it... No, I want to raid you. So let me know when you start, because I want to raid ya. Even though there's probably no one here to raid with. But I shall raid ya! I need to be more proactive in raiding friends. Because it's the nice thing to do. I don't know what Parfait's doing, though. Is she also doing something tonight? I forget what Wednesdays are. I don't even know what day it is half the time anymore. You know how things go. After I'm done inking, I'm going to take a quick stretch break, and I'll be right back. My handwriting is bad. I want to at least get those hearts laid in a different color. Okay. I gripped the pen too hard. Yeah, right? What was that post I sent you? August be flying by like 4 hoes in a Nissan? Uh-oh. What was that? Okay. I'm gonna take my switch break real quick. I'll be right back. Child, what happened? You said for your sister? Oh, you trying to get up there? Get out of the kitchen. Hey, Snow! Go, Wanna look out the window? I opened it. You knocked it over. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Up, up, up. Go up, up, up. Up, 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 up. Okay. Come on. Chair, move. Whew. Making some good progress today. Oh, I can do that after it's erased. Need a new sketchbook. This one's almost gonna be done. What am I gonna do after? I'll have you guys tabbed in, listen to your streamies while I probably keep working at this. We'll see what happens for Thursday's stream. Haven't decided what kind of art. I don't know if I want to quite double up on video games again yet. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. It will be September soon. And I like to do I like playing spoopy games. Starting in August, you know, when kind of like Oban-esque. I'll play my Fatal Frame games. I haven't played Fatal Frame 2 in probably a year and a half. I should get back to that. If I could figure out a way to hook up my PlayStation 2 to stream, I would definitely do a big-ass lore run with Fatal Frame 2. God, I would love to do that. I love Fatal Frame. I guess there'd be even a less chance of being able to do Fatal Frame on my Xbox, since I haven't turned it on in ages, and... you know. Did one of the Xboxes after the 360 have the ability to play old school 360 games? Admittedly, I don't really own very many Xbox Microsoft products. So I don't know, I'm sorry. But if so, I could probably see if I could transfer my data. So I have no idea how much longer that Xbox is gonna last, if it even is lasting. Yeah, I've been feeling the itch for some comfort horror games. As weird as that sounds, you know. I am, like, probably... like, on a scale, like, on a serious scale of, like, 1 to 10, I'm at, like, a 7 of trying Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Because I like broken games. But I'm not very good at those kinds of games, and... I mean, the market's so saturated, I don't think anybody would want to see me play Security Breach. I'm not very good at those games. But I'm pretty close to wanting to try at least, because I like the character designs in it. And I don't really have much of a problem with the genre of horror games for kids, because to be completely honest, if these were around when I was a kid, I kind of wish they were. You know, the scariest game I played as a kid, and this is gonna date me, the scariest game I ever played, and maybe I'll write about this, and people my age and older will agree with me, was Echo the frickin' Dolphin. Echo the Dolphin was one of the most unintentionally scary-ass games I have ever played in my life. It does play on... what is the fear of the ocean? Thalassophobia? Okay, I'm gonna look that up, because I want to make sure I don't say anything stupid. Would I like to watch somebody play Security Breach while I peanut gallery it? Yeah, I'd like to do that too, so maybe we'll make you play it, Choco. No, Choco, what was the game we wanted to make you play? Shit. Crap, now I can't remember, but there was a game we wanted you to play. Fear of the Deep Ocean. There we go. Thalassophobia. Okay. Thalassophobia. Yeah. Intense fear of large bodies of water. Yeah, I mean, like... Echo the Dolphin didn't exactly help those fears in anybody who played it. That game was scary, number one, because, you know, drowning. And as anybody who has played Sonic the Hedgehog and is hearing right now at this moment the sound of the drowning music, I don't even have to, like, say anything. It should be playing in your heads right now. Playing an entire game where you can drown and you're in the water all the time? Come on, man. Shh. I love Echo the Dolphin. The soundtrack is bitchin', right? Like, I was into that new age music. God, I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. But holy cow, is that one of the scariest games I've ever played? Because of the last boss, too, right? You think you're playing, you know, just a simple, you know, ocean game with a dolphin, and all of a sudden, you know, you got these weird alien things, and all of a sudden, Alien Queen out of frickin' nowhere, right? Vortex Queen is one of the scariest bosses I've ever seen in, like, the 1632-bit era. Like, no, legit. I couldn't beat the game. I got very close, because a friend of mine had the code for, like, the last level. I couldn't get that far. I was not very good at the game. Probably still not good. But I got, you know, with that code, I got to see the Vortex Queen, and that bitch scared me like no other game has ever scared me. Vortex Queen scared me. Chakan the Forever Man scared the shit out of me, which is ironic, because the sequel that never got made got turned into Blood Omen 2. And that's why Blood Omen 2 looks really weird, is because it was supposed to be a Chakan the Forever Man game. No, it's not Mortuary Assistant, but yes, Mortuary Assistant. But yeah, the Vortex Queen was a xenomorph without being a xenomorph. I don't know how they got away with it. I think we're good to stop here. That looks good. My throat is getting tired. But yeah, I'm gonna pull out some spooky games come September. If I can find a way to get Fatal Frame, we're definitely gonna get Fatal Frame back up. Yes. Maybe we'll try and beat Nightmare Mode Fatal Frame. Get the last of the endings. That would be great. And then we'll take a break from it, and then we'll come back in maybe January. Get back to it. Monster Hunter, of course, still. We'll see. Actually, I'm gonna call it a little early. There's no one on yet. No, Choco, go get ready so I can raid you. Or are you gonna go straight at 7? Because I'll delay until you're ready to go. And it's like /raid, correct? I haven't raided in so long, I don't remember. Fuck it, what color? What color a little? Not her skin, because I need a proper skin tone. And I'm... Oh, well, you know, she doesn't have that much skin. We might be able to suss it out. It's... Can't really tell, but it's white. Hang on a sec. Okay, sorry. Did anybody hear me? I want to make sure I turned off the camera speaker. Oh yeah, you're setting everything up. Okay. We will raid when you are ready. We want to raid Choco. Choco's cooler than me. And he's going to be playing System Shock. I actually haven't seen anything for System Shock since, like, forever. I've never played it. I don't know if it's quite... Yeah, see, it's starting to get white at the tip. I need to refill it. I forgot how it works. I think it's just you get alcohol in there. And except for a couple hiccups. We lost about 4428 frames earlier in that whole 6 o'clock transition, which was really strange. We're doing good, so I'll next week I'll set up the get the shade because you know her legs are in shadow. We'll get this as the art day. Off day, art day. So, yeah, we're gonna see some System Shock in a little bit. Of which I've never played. So it'll be really cool to see somebody play it. I used to... I mean, the whole reason I think I started doing the streaming a little bit more seriously is, when I was hosting parties, like Halloween parties, I would pick a horror game and I would play it. I would let's play it, you know, before let's play was a thing, you know? Did I smudge it? Ah, it looks smudged, fuck. So it's kind of like doing that. I miss doing that. But the Halloween parties are so small these days, you know? They get smaller every year. That's why I started doing this, because it was kind of like doing that. You know, some of my friends have moved away, and we don't get to do things like that as often. And it's kind of like why I've been doing this. I've been almost doing this a year, quote-unquote, consistently. I'm at 10 months this month. So, let me turn that over because I can't see. Oof. Oof. Yeah, this pen is not on it's on its last legs. Let's try and smooth out the tone. Meow. That's how you know your markers are working. You gotta... Yeah, it's smudged, but you know, that's the, that's what happens when you do art physically. Sometimes doesn't always cooperate, and that's okay. Happy Little Tree's okay. This looks good on her. I drew this on a different character a long time ago. It's 2014. Jesus Christ. 2014. That's like 6 years ago? No. 8 years ago. I can math. 8 years ago, man. It's a long time. Alright, we're gonna go with this pink. It's a little more demure. Yeah, I kind of like the salmon better with the... It'll look better with the, what you call it? Magenta. So we got 2 pieces done today. That's pretty good. That's about my speed. As it is. The hardest thing for things like this is pose. If I don't know what I'm doing, what the pose is gonna look like, things won't look as good. I do like Copics. I've seen other pens though that I would like to try sometime. You whoosh. This was an outfit design for another character in 2014. It is somewhat related to the previous one because it's a special outfit too. And that's all I'm going to say about it, because that's all I'm allowed to say about it. We have plans, Decon and I. That's another clue. Maybe no. Maybe not. Maybe it's not a clue. Maybe I'm just messing with you, and this is for October. Maybe I should do like an outfit like October. You know, instead of doing like images. Maybe just doing like straight images. We'll just do everybody in Halloween costumes. OC-tober. Oh, maybe we should. OC-tober? What do you guys think? Live and getting things set up. Alright, so I'm gonna start closing out. You'll see the finished version later. Looks pretty good. You'll definitely see the finished version later. So, as I put away my tools, looks like Wednesdays are gonna be my second day, my off day, and we're gonna pray. We got a little connection hiccups earlier, but things are looking a little bit smoother. We stuck it out. Whoops. We won't do outfit August on that day, mostly because that day's outfit will have already been uploaded already. It'll be a Splatoon one though, so that'll be interesting. And then I'm gonna take a drawing break. We'll see what we're gonna do on that Wednesday. Would you guys like to watch unpacking? That's a fun game. So we'll figure that out. And then September we're gonna start doing some spooky games. Well, maybe we'll lead off with Fatal Frame. I'm gonna get out Dread Out. I'm definitely going to play Dread Out as my new one, so I'll save it for October, so let's see. Maybe Dread Out and Detention, because those can probably be done in one long-ass stream, so we'll see. Alright, so we're going to try and raid Choco. I'll see you over there. He's going to play System Shock. It's going to be great. Gotta spell it right. Did I do this wrong? Come on. Alright, let me do it over here. That's not working there. I don't know why I didn't do that there. There we go. I can't type. Okay, I think that's it. Why is it saying you're an invalid user? I'm typing it directly. There we go. Alright, we'll see you later over there. Have a good night.